Yo, what's up guys? So today I just want to tell you something about myself that you probably might not know, and that is I actually taught myself how to pose in terms of bodybuilding and bodybuilding posing. And I did it. I've been making physique updates for basically the past 5 years since 2020, and kind of just learned how to pose by practicing in front of a self-facing camera so I can see myself posing as I do it. So today I just want to walk you through a few of my favorite poses that I like to do and just show you how to do it. So again, you want to have a front-facing camera so you can see what you look like as you're posing. So this right here is kind of one of my favorite poses. It's a most muscular pose. So what you do is you take your hands, kind of clasp them together like this right under your belly button, flex the abs, flex the biceps, flex the shoulders and chest, and just try to make your abs pop. So I really like this one. Now another one I really like, I'll rotate like this, hands like that, to show the shoulder striations, right? And then I'll break into a men's physique pose like that. So you want to put the hand right underneath the waist, flex the obliques, suck in the waist, and just try to look as wide as possible in the shoulders and as narrow as possible in the waist. I've been practicing this pose for a while, but it's probably maybe my favorite pose. It's a men's physique kind of esque pose. Now another one would be when you put your hands, sorry guys, phone ran out of storage real quick, but another one is where you put your hand over your head and flex the obliques like this, and you can flex the abs too, but you want to really flex those obliques. It's kind of like a haughty chupon type pose. And then after you hit this pose, you can put your other hand over your head, do a little vacuum like this, and then flex the obliques. So I really like that one. Another one is a different style of most muscular, like this, where you kind of lean forward and flex your traps and biceps more. This one looks pretty cool, but I would have to say I probably prefer this most muscular a little better visually. Now another pose, I don't know what to call this, is kind of when you suck in the waist and just do a full 360 rotation. So again, the waist looks pretty small, and again, you just want to highlight the physique, the proportions and everything like that. Now I'll just show you a few more. I like a front lat spread to go like this, flex the abs for a second, and then you want to flex your lats and do a vacuum like this. And then I like to go down like that and then break into like a C-bum type pose like this. C-bum was definitely very well known for doing that pose. So I'll go like this, and then I'll break in to do one of my favorite poses, which is this one right here, which shows that shoulder to waist ratio in the obliques. Can rotate a bit like that. I'm trying to think if there's any other poses. I like this one right here. Again, I don't know what to call this, but I like this pose right here. It highlights the shoulder to waist ratio and the big shoulders and small waist. And then I'll just show you a back pose. Again, you might see me when I'm hitting back poses, I'll keep looking back at the camera because I want to try to center it as best as possible. So hopefully it's centered. There's a back double bicep like this. Check if it's centered. Yeah, it should be pretty good. All right, so like that. And then you can do a back lat spread like this. And then rotate and hit them with one of these, which I already did, but it's nice to do that after the lat spread because it kind of works, just flows well. And yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to walk you guys through some of my favorite poses. We also got a front double bicep like that. Can flex the abs and obliques while doing that. You want to have the hands pretty high. You don't want to have the bicep like this. You want to have them up like that. Learn that from Greg Doucette. And that's about it, guys. Hope this helps. Have a great day.